Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol BA, Boeing. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Did this analysis on Tuesday, so that is where the red, orange, and then green line here are coming from. And definitely updates need to be made, as it was another rough day for, not necessarily the stock, but just the entire market as a whole once again. First thing I'm going to do is just get rid of that line up there. Yes, it still pertains, just not relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines everywhere. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. And for that reason, I'm also going to get rid of that line right there, because the main level that I'm still very curious about and will personally be watching, as a trader going into tomorrow. And I did trade Boeing today, but from a disclosure perspective, I don't own any stock right now. I'm all out of the position. But I'm going to still be watching very closely that trend line right there, because in my opinion, if the price can work its way up to that trend line and the key dynamic there is get a high volume break of it, then, I'm not saying it's shooting up to $200 within an hour, but I think there's some good upwards potential there if the price can, prove itself by breaking up above that trend line. But like I said, step one is just simply getting up to the trend line. And then the second step is, clearly, needing to be able to get up through it. So keep a close eye on that from the resistance side of things. And then as far as the support is concerned, nothing fancy, nothing complicated here at all, other than the fact of the bleeding finally stopped today right down there at the $90 mark. I realized I went a little bit below there, but like I said, generally speaking, $90. So I'm definitely going to be watching that level too, because if the price does decide to just roll back over, you better believe that long, shorts, and everybody in between, you're going to be watching the $90 level and wondering, is that going to be the doors opening to another big movement to the downside, or could that produce some sort of, almost double bottom type bounce? So like I said, $90, one of those levels that a whole lot of people are going to be watching, and especially from the technical point of view, call it a self-fulfilling prophecy, call it whatever you want. Like I said, there's going to be a whole lot of people wondering what happens if the price does go back down to that area. So let's see how Boeing plays out on Thursday, but definitely a great one to trade if you like volatility. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up, as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.